Good morning, everybody. Now, what are we all doing? It's Thursday. Thursday means check-in day, podcast release day, podcast recording day, poll day, and then posing client day and posing routine practice. Because if you don't know, your boy's got a guest posing in 8 weeks, 6 weeks or so. So we're gonna do a little bit of a full-ish day in the life / semi-full day of eating, and we're gonna take you along. So first of all, check in, get my stuff ready for the morning, get into some work. Bosh. £95.3, £210. Oh, the hair. You can tell it's a humid day today. Look at that. Humidity. Woo, look at those ringlets. Anyway, 95.3, which is a new low of this Minicut. And it's quite a big drop. I was 95.9 yesterday, so 0.6 kilos off on a rest day, and my rest day was a pretty chill day apart from 20 minutes of cardio, and 14,000 steps. So new low, send these across to Tim, give him my feedback, give your coach your feedback. You don't need to tell him your whole life story, but give him the stuff he needs to know. It's been a pretty easy week for me. I just got to tell him that we devolumed. I'll give him some information on that. My digestion's been great, my sleep's been great, my resting heart rate has come down massively since we implemented the devolume. It's down into, I think, like 57 now, which at 95 kilos of resting heart rate of 57 is pretty good. Relay that information to him, get hydrated, get all this stuff in me, and then coffee. We're focusing. Good morning, people. Welcome back. It is currently Friday. It is Friday, and the previous clips you would have seen were from yesterday, Thursday. Yesterday was check-in day, yesterday was podcast day, yesterday was client check-in day, posing check-ins, posing lessons, and I planned on recording a full day of eating, but it just wasn't possible. It was too much going on. I had to eat on the go, eat it quickly, and it's kind of worked out perfectly because, like I said, I checked in yesterday and we've actually decided to reduce my food ever so slightly more. Again, if you're not aware, I'm on a Minicut right now. I go away in 8 days time now. 8 days time I go on a holiday. So we made an adjustment last week to my food. We brought food down a little bit more. I dropped 1.5 kilos from Thursday to yesterday, so Thursday to Thursday. And I want to see a bit more of an aggressive drop, just because everything feels great. I feel great, my sleep is great, my mood is great, I feel in myself really, really good. And training performance is only improving. I'm down around 4 kilos now since I started this mini cut 3 weeks ago. The impact this made to my training has only been positive, although food is not high whatsoever, and especially after yesterday's adjustment, my food isn't high. I feel amazing. That's the only way I can describe it. Recovery is really good. We ran a devolume week last week, if I didn't mention that already, and that was super necessary. Very good. Like I said, my sleep has been insane, my recovery has been incredible, and since we've started this diet, my resting heart rate has come down by 9, and it was like 55 this morning, which is incredible at 95 kilos. So weighed in today at 95.1 kilos, which is actually another low. Yesterday was 95.3, and the day before that was 95.9. So we are dropping pretty quickly, but I feel good. So I thought it was a perfect day to run you through a full day of eating. Like I said, we made some adjustments yesterday to the diet, so maybe I'll like screenshot and put my macros here. But off the top of my head, I believe protein on training days like 230, carbs are like 330, and fats are like 47. And rest day, my protein is like 220, carbs like 250, fats 55 maybe, something like that. But I know it's like 2,600, like 2,200 calories more or less. So I'm gonna run you through a full day of eating, or a full day of me putting stuff in me, which number one is, as always, not sponsored by Bulk, so I'm not giving them a shout out, but in here we have my Systol Max and my Glutathione Max, and in this one I have my hydration formula, which today is H2, no it's not H2, but it's just a generic Perform one that honestly I'm trying to get rid of. I don't like it, so I'm just trying to use it now and again, and glutamine. So they're my 2 drinks to start the morning, plus I've got my health subs there that don't really need to know what they are, but just generic health subs, plus some extra health subs. First meal of the day, which I'm not gonna have just yet because I've just recently woken up. Also, the coffee is ready, it's brewing. I will get this in me in the next 20 minutes or so. But meal number one is going to be 100 grams of cream of rice. Okay, as you can see, this my one, or if you don't know, it's a unflavored cream of rice. I enjoy unflavored cream of rice, okay? I've discussed on this many times before. I'm not big on sweeteners, so when I can reduce the amount of sweetener I have where I can, I do so. So unflavored cream of rice, that's my go-to. Then we've also got my generic rice boiling. That is 2 lots of 75 grams of cream of rice. So that's post-workout meal and meal number 3. And then obviously I'll take you through the rest of the meals for the day. But just a quick tip, just because people always ask me how to cook cream of rice, and I'm not going to show you, but what I would suggest, okay, is if you cook it with boiling water, if you add boiling water into the cream of rice, make sure first you put cold water in it. Put cold water in it, put like the same amount of water or just a bit more than you have cream of rice. So if it's 100 grams, I'll put like 150 milliliters of water in, stir it, and then add hot water, because otherwise if you add hot water straight away, it gets all clumpy. So that's gonna be meal 1. I'm gonna make it now, but I'm not gonna eat it now, because I'm gonna make it and put it in the fridge. So I'm gonna make it, and then I'll show you when it's done, and then later I'll show you me eating it as the pre-workout. So yes, my pre-workout meal is always meal number 1. And it seems like it's been a great week. A great week once again, and I was just analysing these videos for you, man, which I will give you some feedback on very, very shortly. A good week, and it goes to show what happens when you have consistency, right? It goes to show what happens when you're able to perform like a bodybuilder and act like a bodybuilder, like every single week, every single day, ticking those boxes, not missing a beat in terms of what we need to do. Okay, meal number 1 time, finally. I got stuck doing a little bit of work, plus just chilling, honestly. I took 20 minutes just to chill a little bit. But anyway, pre-workout meal number 1, it's ready. Very simply, as I said, 100 grams of cream of rice, 100 grams of fruit, 45 grams of whey. I've got some mixed in, and then some has just been thrown on top. My whey paste shit got a bit runny, but it's okay. It's gonna be delicious. Then, usually I would have 1 banana with this meal, but I don't have any. Man's shopping is being delivered today, so I'm a bit behind on food. So I got food delivery coming at 4, so until then I've got to do what I can. And then I also have 20 grams of 90% dark chocolate with this, which I have on the side, which is in the fridge. I keep it in the fridge. It's nice, it's hot right now, so it melts in the cupboard. So pre-workout meal, again, 100 cream of rice, 1 banana if I had one, 100 berries, 45 whey, and 1.7 grams of salt. I have 8 grams of salt on my training days. We've reduced that. It used to be 12, I've reduced it to 8 now. And then I have a little bit more pre, a little bit more post, and then that is split evenly across the other 3 meals a day. 5 meals a day I have, if you're wondering. Pre-workout meal, post-workout meal, and then meal 3, 4, and 5. Pretty simple. You're gonna see nothing crazy on here. It's just gonna be simple, lovely food. So I'll catch up with you. Don't know when. Meal number 2 time. Post-workout meal. Workout is done. Push day. Not a bad session. Not the best of sessions. Not gonna lie, but it was good. It was decent. We got it done regardless. Dropped a rep here or there, but look, sometimes it happens. It's all good. Nothing to stress about. Next week we'll make sure we progress, and if not, something for me to look at. Anyway, post-workout meal time. So usually this would be chicken, rice, veg. Super simple meal, but I don't have any chicken today, and I had to go to the store. Didn't have time to cook any because I've got a call in 10 minutes time. So I got some prawns instead, which obviously very easy substitute. I macro tracked the equivalent, which is about 225 grams of prawns. And what I do is I make sure I do track absolutely everything on Chronometer. It doesn't matter if I'm eating the same shit every single day. My veg changes from time to time. Like today I've gone with a different bit of veg. So we got 75 grams of rice, 50 grams of red pepper, 50 grams of, what are these? Runner beans with a little bit of salt, paprika. Then we've got prawns, parsley, chili flakes, garlic, and then what I do is I'm just showing you what I do to get them ready. Put them in there, mix them about a little bit, drop them into the AO. Job's a good one. It's quite a lot of prawns, but easy, very easy post-workout meal. Get this down me. And then it's on to meal number 3. My fats are pretty low now on my training days. It's only really fats in my pre-workout meal. And then I got 5 milliliters olive oil in meal 3, 4. And then just a little bit of fats before bed. So no fats in this meal. Get it down me easy, and I'll be ready to eat again in another hour and 15 minutes. So that'll be around, that will be when I get my meal number 3 in. So I'm gonna get this in me. I've got a phone call at 3 o'clock, and then I'll catch you back here for meal number 4. It's time for meal number 3 of the day. Another chicken and rice meal. What, another one? I've only had one today, obviously, because meal number 2 substituted with prawns. Now we're back to the regular schedule, regular programming. Again, super simple one. 75 grams white jasmine rice, 75 grams raw weight, 150 cooked chicken It's usually 175, but I've had to make up for the little bit of lack of protein in the prawns. 50 carrots, 50 courgette, 5 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil, and 1.5 grams of salt. Like I said, salt 8 grams, split across evenly across the meals, but a little bump in the pre and the post-workout meal. So it's 5 o'clock, meal number 3. Hopefully get all meals in by 9:30, and then an early night again. Hello.
Hello.
It's focused on you now. It looks like we're doing like a cooking show, a talk show.
Yeah, big off.
The Great British.
Big off, and I just spent the last 25 minutes cutting up olives.
You still cutting?
Yeah.
Why are you still cutting? Anyway, meal number 4 time. What meal is that for you?
3.
3. She's on 3, I'm on 4. But it's her rest day, so you only have 4. I have 5. And it's going to be a pretty...
Oh.
I've got a plate. Don't need one of them. Bless you. Pretty simple meal. Consisting of chicken, potato, and veg. And the veg of choice today, well today, now, is beetroot, tomato and lettuce. Can't go wrong. Summer salad vibes, sitting in your garden, having a cigarette. My favourite thing to do.
My veggies, all of them.
Yeah, your veggies, yes. 50 grams of beetroot. Beetroot being the most anabolic veg that is. Great for your pumps, great for blood flow, great for blood flow to the penis, if you didn't know.
Yes.
It's not a fact, but I think I think it works. And then tomato, which we're going to cut with the scissors, which might end up being my downfall, or not. No, it's worked perfectly. And this is just going to be us preparing. I would say talking, but a lot of concentration goes into this. So 50 grams of each, and then there's like 20 grams of lettuce. So, like 100-ish veg. Then we got the patatas. They've been slightly cremated, but they're looking marvellous, honestly. They are looking good. 250. Ah! Fuck, crying out loud. Hot.
Crying out loud.
I don't swear anymore.
I said crying out loud.
Fuck crying out loud. Anyway, don't interrupt me, I was on a roll then.
Come on then.
On a roll. She gets me nervous. Just heads up, right? She's been cutting olives for so long, the batteries on her scales are about to run out. And I'm actually not even lying. You've cut 40 grams of olives.
42 grams of olives.
How many grams do you want in there?
50. The thing is, I don't often get them bought from Carvos for me and brought back in a bag with stones in them.
That's true. Why didn't you just do like 20? Microdose or something, you know? Anyway, 1.5 grams of salt. Nothing new. In the time she's cut that, I've cut potatoes, microwaved them for 5 minutes, and air fried them for 20. And if you're wondering why she's crying, it's because...
Makes me sad.
Because...
This makes me sad.
Because she's got hay fever or something. Or something along those lines.
Something along the lines and I can't stop sneezing. My eyes are puffy. It's a great look. We love it.
Anyhow, enough rambling. Meal 4, Batch is about to die. Actually,
And I'm laughing because you're filming this.
that looks horrendous. No offense. There's meat in this. She's not even vegan.
No.
What is that?
There's ham in there, cucumber. Just leave me be. Leave me be. Oh yeah.
Meet you for meal 5 later on. It's final meal time. Final meal. I got rice on my bowl. And it's not even rice. It's frozen rice.
Nice.
So we got 65 grams of oats. I'm trying to think now. 100 grams of berries, half and half, strawberries and blueberries. 10 grams of dark chocolate, 85%, and 10 grams of almond butter, and 45 grams of whey. What have you got?
I've got 95 grams of oats.
She's got a bigger portion of oats than me.
So basically, on rest day, I don't have any carbs until my final meal of oats because it's my favourite meal of the day. And I've got a mix of cherries, strawberries, blueberries, 85% dark chocolate, whey on the side, like to add in as I go, and chocolate on the side as well as in.
She's got all the portions. All the portions, but I feel like the best way to end this, showing it.
And you can't judge my last meal.
Showing it, and then people can decide whose looks better.
Yeah, but you make all yours arts and crafty, but I'm artistic and I like mine separate.
There's already excuses going on.
Shh.
But also, yours hot.
Yeah.
Hers are hot. Mine have been in the freezer for 2 hours. Mine are freezing cold. So which do you prefer? Hot or cold?
Well, they're hot because I'm hot.
Yeah, fuck off. You know, you got a hoodie on. Anyway. Oh, this screen is so bugged. We'll wrap it up there.
No star pawb.
What she said. But I actually might show you my sup is lighting. My sups before I go to bed. It's so weird because all the lighting's making me. See? Anyway, we might show you the sups before we go to bed. If not. That's meal number 5. Again, if I remember, and this is going to be a testament to my memory, I'll put macros there. I'm going to screenshot it and then I'm going to put it. Watch 1, 2, 3, boof. That's going to look so stupid if I don't remember to do that. We're about to find out.